Morning guys from Berlin. We're just about to leave Berlin. The bikes are all packed up. We're just gonna probably have a cup of coffee before we go. We're on our way to Prague today. Let me just give you an update of where we came from. Right, so I came in from Dublin up to Belfast, across the ferry, across the town called Moffat. David came down from Aberdeen. We met up. We got the ferry, well, doing Hadrian's Wall and Gretna Green. We went from Newcastle to Amsterdam, then we end up down in Stuttgart in Germany, down here, straight down through Switzerland, Austria, northern Italy, across into Slovenia, down along the Adriatic coast in Croatia, into Bosnia Herzegovina, Montenegro, stayed over in the capital of Montenegro, into Albania, and then across the border into Greece. We stayed around here one night and then across to Athens, and we did a tour in Athens. Straight up then we came out, well, we stayed in this little seaside resort here as well. Fantastic spot. We then came up into Bulgaria, so up through Greece into Bulgaria. We went along, we stayed 2 nights in Bulgaria, one here and one along the Black Sea, and then up into Romania, where we also stayed 2 nights. Romania on into Hungary, to some passes along there. We couldn't get the passes we wanted, but the mountain passes, but we got the smaller ones in as the ones were closed off. Into Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, good night in Warsaw, up into Lithuania. And from Lithuania, unbelievable, Latvia, Estonia. Had a wild night camping in Latvia with the bombing range going on. Into Tallinn, across to Helsinki. We went about 2 hours north of Helsinki and we stayed in a farm with a sauna shed. It's absolutely amazing. Then made our way up through Finland, all the way up to the very tip top of Nordkapp of Norway, into Norway. Stayed a lovely night river cabins in Norway as well. Beautiful weather all the way. We came back down, we were chasing the weather back down. Came back down into Sweden, Finland, Sweden. We stayed in Umeå for a couple of nights, bunkered down due to the weather. The weather basically came in storm. And all the way down to Stockholm, Oslo, Gothenburg, Copenhagen. And then Copenhagen, we went on to Berlin. So we got the ferry from Gedser to Rostock, then we came down into Berlin, where we are now. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. What a trip, So plan today is Prague. So but also I think we're stopping off in Dresden along the way as well, so I'll do it on this side as well. So we went from Copenhagen, we came down to Gedser, we got the ferry across to Rostock, and then we came down into Berlin. So they're on both sides now. Cool. So what's the official figures on the door, Dave?
13,489.
13,489 kilometers. So the magic number is 16,000, which is 16,000 odd.
Yeah.
It's about 10,000 miles, and we'll put on another 400 or 500 today on the way to Prague, and then our route home. Davey is heading to Calais, I think tomorrow. He's heading to Calais. It's a bank holiday weekend in the UK, so it's the ferries were just absolutely stupid price for Davey. My plan is to slowly, I've got another week, I'm going to make my way over to Cherbourg. I've got a ferry booked to Dublin next week, direct into Dublin, which is very handy. So from Prague, I'm just going to chill for a week, 200-300 kilometer days. That's my plan. But we got Prague to go yet. And I think Graham is going to give us an interview this evening as well. We're going to get in contact with Graham to do a thing. So, see you in Prague. Thanks a million, guys.